What's up, Facebook? This is Walt's Kitchen, and today I'm making some fried pork chops. What I already did was I seasoned it with some Tony seasoning salt, some garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and white pepper. Just really light. Really light. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. These are some center cut pork chops. Always start with some clean hands, and let's get to frying. Alright, so what I have right here is a bag just full of pure flour. It's all-purpose flour. You can see in there. All-purpose flour. I don't add no season to my flour no more because it becomes too salty. I used to when I was a teenager, and in my 20s, but I stopped that. I like hot sauce on my fried food, so if you season both the meat and also the flour, the hot sauce make it saltier, so I don't like salty food. I like flavor. Alright, so let's get started. So what I have one pork chop in here, and I'm gonna shake it up. You can add more if you like. And what I have is flour coated meat, pork chops. I'm just going to put them in, just like that, and just repeat. You're making fried pork chops. Make sure you save those brown bags where you shop from, because they definitely come in handy in your kitchen. I use them all the time with my frying. Just do it again, repeat. Keep on going. I have a fry daddy, so if you was doing this on a cast iron skillet, it worked just as fine. This is old school, y'all. Straight up. That's flour getting everywhere. It get a little messy though, but you can clean it up. This is frying 101. To be honest with you, this is something that everybody should know about the brown paper bag. Alright, and I'm just going to go ahead and let those fry up. Let me get it situated real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, they've been frying for like about 6 minutes. They're still frying, so I like my edges crispy. I like the fat nice and crispy, so you won't throw that away. You be eating that too by the time you try this. Alright, now that's the color I'm looking for. It's not really coming across on my camcorder, but nice and crispy and tender still in the inside. I'm just going to go ahead and let that just drain. I like my pork chops look just like that. That's old school, y'all. See that? Woo! That's hot. That's hot. I'm burning my hands for y'all, you see? I got clean hands, y'all. I always keep my hands washed. Been taught well by my parents. Y'all want to do the same things. Too much germs going around. Can't really see the best, but they come out pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that just drain, and I'm gonna get right back with y'all. Yes. Now look at that. That's fried crispy. That's some good old pork chops right there, y'all. With some Frank's hot sauce. Yes, I have some more frying up. And yes, I am cooking more stuff. It's Soul Food Sunday, y'all. That's some good crispy, juicy pork chops. Flavor. Don't over season your meats. The fried fish, the fried pork chop, the fried chicken. I season it only on the meats now. Only on the meats. No flour. Flour just straight plain. All the seasoning is on the meat. So when you bite into that meat, it's gonna be flavored. You know, if you season both meat and flour, it's gonna be salty, unless you're just not adding salt. But this is the way I like it. I love it like this. I'll see y'all in a minute. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably curious about this pot, but this is the picture I showed today. It's the greens, collard green, with smoked ham hocks. I like turkey, smoked turkey, and you know, I like even smoked pigtail, but ham hocks, man, you can't go wrong with the ham hock. This is what I started from, and every once in a while I do the turkey, and I go back to the ham hocks. I can't front, you know, because I like the flavor that it gives. But I like to cook. I like to cook it enough so that ham hock come apart. You know, those greens are tender, and those greens are flavored. You know, I don't like no salty greens either, but I like flavored greens. That's enough of liquid. You don't want you don't want your liquid all the way up here. That's, you know, unless you have your greens up there, you know. So just make sure that when you season it, you know, make sure don't over season it with salt, because you can always add salt. You can't take it back, you know. So just make sure you taste as you go. If that makes sense. But yeah, these greens are done. Actually, I just been let them slow cook. Just gonna go ahead and let it do what it do. I'll get right back. And make sure y'all wash those greens, fresh greens, off real good. These are fresh, so they're not in a bag. Not from a bag, I should say. And there's nothing worse than having some good flavored greens with a lot of grit in it. You know, grit is like sand, like dirt at the bottom. Or every bite that you bite into the greens, it's like gritty. You know, so make sure you wash them greens very good, and season it. Less salt at first, and then as you go, flavor them. Keep flavoring them. You know, if they don't need flavor, you good. If they don't need any extra flavor, then you good. These are the last of my pork chops coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and let those drain, and I'm gonna get right back with y'all. All right.